So I gave birth wearing a wig. A lot of people wonder what they're gonna bring to the hospital, what they're gonna wear when they go to the hospital. For me, it was, which wig am I bringing? So the story goes like this. Basically, I went into labor with my middle child, my son, and it was halfway through the night. I suspected I might be going into labor earlier on in the night, but it was like 4 months before he was due. So I was like, nah, it's probably just Braxton Hicks. I'm fine. Anyway, fast forward like 6 hours to I think 3 a.m. And I was like, I am definitely in labor, but I'm in my pajamas. I don't have a wig on. I do not sleep in a wig. I do not recommend you sleep in a wig. And I was like, okay, we need to go to the hospital. So I got dressed and I put on, at the time I put on an active wig. I did not have on my long lace up wig like what I'm showing you now, but I had on an active wig, ponytail wig, because I knew I would want the hair out of my face. I did not want to be dealing with hair in my face while I'm giving birth, but I did not want to be wearing my own hair. So I put on the active wig, put on the headband, and away we went to the hospital. Everything was normal. The nurses checked me in. I went in telling them I needed my epidural. I gave birth and nobody suspected a thing. The wig stayed put. It did not move throughout the whole journey. He came into the world. I kept the wig on. I slept in the wig. I did not take the wig off. I think I probably wore that wig for 48 hours maybe straight. I did not take it off. I will say by the end of it, I was like, I want to take off this wig and get a shower. But it did not move. I had to readjust it a few times. It was great. It was honestly, like, thinking back, I think if I hadn't have had the wig, I would have been a little self-conscious about my hair at that point in my hair loss journey. And I think that having the wig helped me really focus on what I was there to do that day, which was give birth, and helped me really like take in those special moments without thinking about like, oh, my hair is probably terrible. For my third birth, I was a little bit more confident and I did not wear a wig during that birth. I think I was at a different stage in my journey and I was like, I'm in labor. This is my third kid. I don't care what my hair looks like. But for those of you who are in that stage where you're just like, I don't want other people to see me. I know a lot of women who go for doctor's appointments and they don't want their doctor to see them without the hair. Totally normal. Wigs will work totally fine. Just, I do recommend if you are having a medical procedure where you're going into like MRI machines or something like this, you really do need to tell your doctor, because depending on how they feel, they may not feel it's safe for you. There are no metal in our wigs, but you still, it's a medical procedure. You need to be safe. So that is my story about giving birth in a wig. If you can give birth in a wig, you can do anything in a wig. We've had customers do roller coasters and all the things, but wigs can definitely go with you wherever you go.